Hey everybody, this is Emil Hilson here. Today I want to talk about how a story narrative matters just as much as the end result. We live our lives as the main character every single day. We go through different challenges and struggles together. Even though our challenges are different degree, we're all progressing towards the end goal and we want to accomplish something together. So for me, it's one of my end goals to become a millionaire. Now, you ask me, why do I want to become a millionaire? I think it's a great challenge in terms of physically and mentally, and also using your skill to be able to earn that income. And why you want to earn $1 million, why you want to become a millionaire? First off, I want to do it for my own selfish reasons. I want to be able to have enough money to provide support and stability amongst my future family and myself, and also my friends as well, and the people that matter most to me. But besides that, what else am I going to do with the money? I want to be able to use that money for philanthropy, and that is basically using money for a good cause, for the community, for others that are struggling with even like daily needs, maybe like food or even home and shelter. I want to be able to provide for them in a way. So that's what I want to use the money for, providing people with basic needs and also the education to become better as well. Maybe children that don't even have enough resources. I want to be able to make sure as much people in this world are deserving of education and having more resources available to them. And that's what my main goal to do with the $1 million. Now, besides that, how am I going to reach $1 million? That's the narrative I want to talk about today. And most importantly, how I'm going to reach there. All right. So I am a financial stock investor myself. Start off with an initial investment of $50,000. And I want to show you guys the power of compound interest. You know, as a little kid, we all hear about that. How, if you put $1 into your piggy bank or into a savings account every single day, later on it's gonna grow so big in the future, and boom, you can actually have so much money. And that's been what we're taught as a kid, and actually it is true. The power of compound interest. Specifically, how much you put in every month, the length of time, and how much interest rate you receive. Those are all the big important points in building our wealth. So how am I going to be a millionaire? Well, let me explain to you how. So I start off with my initial investment of $50,000, and it is my goal to become a millionaire when I'm 30 years old. So 5 years from now. And how am I going to do it? Well, I'm going to do it through stock investment, where I want to be able to achieve a 80 to 100% annual return every single year. So I put it down right here as in the estimated interest rate, 90% with a 10% error, 80 to 100 like that. And this is gonna happen every year. And once you calculate that, look at that. In 5 years, you will have $1 million and 238,000. Okay, that's how much it is. And that's if things work out the way I want. Obviously, things may not always work out 100% in the end. That's why there's always error. And so there's always miscalculations as well. That's why I give myself a 10% difference. So you look at that. It starts at 50,000, and then next year goes to like 100, and then next 200,000, year 3, 400,000, and then look at that, 400,000 turned to $800,000 in year 4, and then year 5, potentially the highest it could get to is at $1 million, $1.6 million. And then you can see if I make 90% return, this is how much it is, 80%. I'm close to $1 million to becoming a millionaire. But how I do it really matters, as important as my end result. The way I invest, the way I approach it is becoming a long-term investor. Obviously, you can make money however you want, right? There's no really illegal ways to make money. Oh, there always is. But I want to do things the right way. I want to be able to inspire people to join in to how I invest as well. I invest long term. I gather information on a company, right? And I research about it. I look at the value this company brings to the entire world. And I look at it as like a scientist, like, over the next few years, what this company is gonna be like, and how big are they gonna become? So that's what it is, and that's where I invest all my money in. I invest in companies that are great contributors to the entire world. That's what it is. But at times, the stock market is actually kind of like an addiction as well. There are lots of short-term traders. There are also day traders. Then there are also long-term traders. I chose to be a long-term trader for my own reasons. But there are also short-term traders where they buy into a company and they quickly guess that it's gonna go up in a certain amount of percentage, and then after they sell out, and that's how they earn their profit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. I don't see anything wrong with that. And some people do it really successfully. But the thing is, that type of investing doesn't work out for me. And at times, when I look on Reddit forums, I look around other people around me who are also engaged in short-term trading, and I see them, sometimes losing money and sometimes gaining money, and then they try to recruit me in it. That goes against my philosophy. That's what it is. Like, I tried something like that before. It's not working out for me, so I gotta switch to another path, in my own path. All right. Yes, some people do enjoy the success of like some crazy percentage gain. Like, I would have to say, my mom's friends, there's a group of them. They're a group of investors that are, right, I guess you could say, successful in short-term trading. Look, they buy into a stock, and look at that, this incredible stock that they bought in. Look at that, one day of 188%. That's equivalent to almost 2 years of my annual gains. If I put all my money in that, right, I would have accomplished that in one day, almost. All right, my 2-year goal into one day. All right, but that's not the path I desire. I want to walk my own path. I don't want to walk somebody else's path. I don't want to follow what others are doing. I think there's a limit to what I say. So I want to follow others. I want to follow what others are doing if their path, it aligns with my path. Okay? And at times I get comments like, "Oh, why don't you do that? Just follow what they do, and look, you become successful so fast." And that's where I go back to the narrative matters. The narrative and the story matters. Do you want to read a book so there's 2 titles of the book, okay? You tell me which one you want to read. You can say, it can be 26-year-old young guy becomes a millionaire by following what others are doing. Or a 30-year-old guy becomes a millionaire following his own path. You know what? Maybe some of you are interested in reading that story. Like, oh, I want to be there as quickly as possible. It doesn't matter how I get there. That's what it is. That's not for me. I want to do things my own way, my own value, without anybody forcing me to do something that I don't want to do. Hey, congratulations to all those that have reached a millionaire faster than me and all that. But it is not necessarily a race against other people. It's a race against myself, my own capabilities, my own value, doing things specifically my own way. And that's what it is. That's why I will continue to become a long-term investor. And this doesn't actually have to be related to investing or money in general. It could be anything in life. Like, you want to be a top dancer, you want to be a bodybuilder, you want to become an artist in some way, doing things your own way, finding your own style, right? In life, what's the point of life if you're doing things you don't enjoy, right? That's what it is. I want to do things that I want to enjoy. I want to do what I love, and specifically, and also love what I do. And that's what it is. That's what I want to share with you today. How I want to achieve my own goal with my own agenda, with my own plan, with my own heart and soul, following my heart and soul. And that's what it is here today. And so I hope you all enjoyed this video today. I hope you all learned something, and I hope you all find your own path in life. It's important to consider what others are doing, right? And if it, gives you some inspiration or aligns with your own values and stuff, sure, you can take that in and make your own path into it, right? Don't walk somebody else's path. Walk your own path. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So, maybe in 5 years I don't become a millionaire. That's fine. As long as I walk my own path, that's all that matters. See y'all next time.